Welcome in or welcome back. I'm going to jump in and get a love message for you. Let's see what message Spirit wants to share today. Always for your highest and best good, from unconditional love and light. What is the message today? What is the message today? What is the message today? All right, we're going to stop there and get the bottom one. What do we have? We have limitations and fears. We also have disharmony, triggers, and conflict. We have detachment and cold. Okay, feels like somebody is feeling detached, or there's conflict because of a fear here. We have bottled up, keeping things inside and not opening up. There may be some deception here. We also have integration and union. Let's see, we have shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. Then we have conflict. Conflict again with differences, irreconcilable, incompatible. Then we have nurture and compassion. And the last one is illuminate, revealing the truth, confession, and shedding light. So let's see. Someone definitely is keeping their feelings inside. They have went cold. They may have ghosted you. You may have came together with this person and tried to have a commitment, and it feels as though this person got triggered and they pulled away. It's almost as though they want to confess a truth to you. Somebody here is really shattered though. That could be you, that could be them though. Somebody is definitely feeling heartbroken here. This person may have given you forehead kisses often. There's something from the past here, a ghost of the past here that's triggering this person. That's what I'm seeing there. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on with this here, Spirit? Can you show me what is this conflict, or what's going on in this situation? What needs to be illuminated? What's coming to light? All right, that's good. And taking the bottom one. All right, we have worry beads. So this is talking about fear and anxiety. Again, somebody is nervous. I'm getting that bottled up emotions, feeling uneasy. We have roundabout. Okay, that feels as though somebody keeps spinning around and around. This is saying there is a new direction. This is talking about many working parts and perfect timing. What else we have? Broken vase, hardships. There's been a crisis, a burden. Somebody's feeling disappointed. And we also have biker, lone wolf, brotherhood, moving on. Somebody loves their freedom. What else? We have thunderstorm. Yes, there's been trouble, energy shift, conflict. We definitely see the conflict. 3 times it's out here, so there's been something going on. And then we have baggage, unresolved issues, heavy burdens, and this has been a long journey here. So we have 5577, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. So this is really showing me that somebody may have wanted to be single. It feels as though they may have had a lot of unresolved issues. They may have even caused conflict on purpose, it feels like, because of their own fears and anxiety. They have inner turmoil that they need to resolve. And because of that, they have this pressure that builds up inside of them, and they don't know how to move forward. They don't know how to go with the flow. It's kind of like this person's worries and unresolved issues prolongs them from being able to open up. They don't know how to open up. That's what I'm getting here. Causes disharmony in relationships. Again, it feels as though this person wants to be single, or they don't know how to commit. And it could cause conflict on the outside, but this feels more like something internal that this person has not resolved. It gives me like they always want to play like they don't need help, they don't need nurture, they don't need care, but really on the inside, they probably long for those types of connections. They just don't know how to open up. That's what this feels like. Let's take a look and see what's going on with this. Why is this showing up here? All right, Spirit. Why is this showing up for the viewer today? What can you tell me about this energy? We have a King of Pentacles, so it could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody who wants to come clean. It feels as though somebody who has been lying to themselves, though. Here's the Nine of Swords. Lots of worry, lots of stress. We have the Hermit. So again, this is Virgo energy. Somebody who needs to shine a light on the past or who is shining light on the past. Three of Wands to actually set a direction forward. And we have the Page of Swords. So it feels as though this person is still looking to the past. What's on the bottom? The Queen of Swords. Something here about needing to be honest with themselves. Ten of Pentacles. Take a risk. Choose a new path. This could be related to their finances, to family. Finding the truth here about family. They're soul searching here. It feels as though this person portrays that they have a lot going on. They have everything together. They may have a decent job. From the outside view, it looks as though they have everything going on. Everything's together. But it feels as though this person still is in this immature page energy here with the Page of Swords. A younger mindset. Unable to really make a clear decision because of something in their past here. They're still worried. I'm getting a lot of anxiety from this person. But it feels as though they've either been ignoring a truth about themselves, refusing to look at it with the Queen of Swords, refusing to cut something or someone out. This could be family. It's almost like they are still wanting to, with the Fool here, this could be the foolish energy as well. Refusing to see something because they enjoy that light-hearted energy. It's like they're revealing the truth and shedding the light here with the Hermit. They're shedding the light on their actions. What is causing them worry? The patterns of the past. Every time they lay down at night, it activates their dream state. And what they're thinking about during the day, they're dreaming about at night, and it's keeping them up. And what they're thinking about during the day is all of the lies, the deception, the things that they're keeping bottled up. All of the trials and tribulations, the connections that they couldn't keep together, the worry and anxiety, the troubles that they've overcome or the conflict they've had to face, unresolved issues of the past. This person is constantly replaying that over and over and over. But they're portraying themselves as someone who has everything together. But really underneath it all, they are very wounded and unable to make a choice. Yeah, we have another page here. It's like they're still learning. They're learning something. So what are they reflecting on? What is in this Three of Cups in reverse? I feel this could be all of the partying that they've done, celebrating, wanting to release that. This could be maybe connections where they've had multiple partners instead of being committed. There's something about changing that here. Instead of three people, now they're ready to settle down possibly. We have the Queen of Wands and the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like they're ready to change from an old way of doing something so that they could actually find true love. The Two of Cups could be with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is something that they have always longed for. I'm getting like they've wished for, And they feel like this is something that would shift their life into a whole new direction. And I feel that's what they deep down really want. But for whatever reason, it's like they haven't been able to release that until it feels like now they're doing this work, ready to change. They want to change. Okay, they're looking at something here. What are they looking at here in this Page of Swords? Justice, the truth. They're looking at how they're going to express this truth, how they're going to find balance. How are they going to clear the karma? What is their karma? It's what it feels like. How are they going to move forward towards the love connection to bring in happiness and stability, comfortability? How are they going to find the strength? Holy cow. And this is a lot of major arcana. Wow. How are they going to find strength to make a connection work? It feels like after something they've done, yeah, they're looking at a way to make things right, to fix this situation so they can move forward towards a connection, towards a union, towards happiness and stability. So this King of Pentacles is finally realizing he has to go back to the past to release the tension from wherever this was, lies, third parties, too much partying, whatever this was. It's causing him, could be health issues even, changing some sort of pattern. And he's learning about what it is that was causing him grief and realizing I have to leave that behind for good. With the Chariot, this is leaving something behind for good. And Justice is seeing something very clearly now. The things have to come into balance. I have to detach from this energy. Maybe that's what this detach is coming in. Cut it out cold so I can actually move towards something I desire. This is shedding the old version of this person. Need for speed. With this Chariot, that's quick movement too. This person may be a biker, may have a bike. It's almost as if they felt like internally they're getting out of control. And they want a union, and we see that here. They want to move towards someone that they love. They've been holding these feelings in for a very long time. They're ready to open up about that with this Sun here. Again, they want something stable or comfortable. We see the celebration, a partnership here. They're finding the strength with the Judgment. They're hearing the call. End a cycle. Something is going to close out. There's a lot of shifting here, changing, broken vase, the end of a cycle. Fives are about change, and this is a deep internal change for this person. Seen this Death card. Yeah, they're heartbroken. They broke their own heart here. Could it be with family even? Time to heal and stand up for themselves, for what they wish for. What do they want? To bring healing, hope, faith, balance it back into their life. That's what I'm seeing in this reading. Okay, I'm just getting here shocking news. Heart with a key. The One opening their heart. Yeah, there's been sadness, separation, missing you, and they want to date you. So that's what I'm seeing here. So let's see if we could get any more information. Is there anything else that you can tell me here for the viewer? Anything else for the viewer? On the bottom, we have exhausted. So yeah, this person needs to recharge and regroup. They could be feeling financially drained or felt like they had no other option here. We have alchemy. Transform the situation. Yes, they needed to transform their situation. We also have savings. Create savings for the future. So they could have had some sort of money struggles as well. We have gambling. Don't risk too much. I feel like this person was a risk taker. and someone who worries a lot. It feels like they worry a lot. But excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. This person may have gambled a lot, something like that. All right, is there anything for the viewer? Anything else for the viewer to close this out? Anything else? Here we are. We have awakening. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. I feel that is for this person. They're finally going through some sort of awakening process. The truth is being illuminated to them about their own behaviors. And they're finally ready to move on or get rid of some of these unresolved issues from the past so they can finally move forward towards someone that they love and open up about their bottled up feelings. And on the bottom, we have intuition. Listen to your intuition, it never lies. So if you're feeling this about your person, or if this is your person here, or this is something that you're going through, trust your intuition. You know what to do. So that is the message I have for you today. I hope this has helped. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day or evening wherever you are.